All right, that's weird. Yeah, we've got a continuation of the storyline. Warm hearts, rekindled hopes, given to us by Alice with Elfino and Matsya nearby. We are in southeast region of Thavnair, southeast of the Shroud of the Samga, the Shroud of the Samga area. Anyway, let's go. And I believe this quest was on the back of the quest where we were kind of continuing the search for that husband and wife and their child. And funny, I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's been a day, so like she's dead, but not in game time. So anyway, over there, my view was blocked by the trees, but I'm sure I saw someone being chased by a beast. Mercy, go with Matsya and search along the river. Alphino and I will circle around from the south. Boom. I did a dungeon. Well, I did one of the, what are they called? The story dungeons? The main scenario dungeons on my Dragoon and got him to, or her, it's still a her. It's always going to be a her because it's the same character. Got my Dragoon to 89, so I've popped over to my next, like, highest 88. So Paladin. Yes, I could easily tank dungeons and get Paladin experience points, but I'm really casual. I don't really need to go fast. I can pull 2 groups and be cool, but the tanks that pull wall to wall, it's just not me. I just don't do it. But here we go. Destination with Matsya, waiting by like a basin. Is that what they said? It's just a rectangular body of water that, and the walls are actual human or sorry man. Oh, anthropomorphic. No, that's not right either. They're walls made by people. There we go. People made walls. On another side, far from us, we see the humanoid-looking.
That's her. No, I'm sure of it. Mehvan!
Don't, please!
The gross beast is it's getting closer and closer as she's backing up. She's now throwing rocks at it. It is not happy with that. Alphino's sage laser attacks come in from behind it. Alice has her red mage sword, but she gets whapped away when she charges, knocked right into Alphino. They're not usually not powerful enough to do what's needed, so. Oh no! The blonde woman has been lifted by her head and thrown into the water, still clutching her baby.
God have mercy!
I dive in full plate. Because I can swim in full plate, right? IRL. Survey the... Alright, let's go get Mehvan. I guess the plate is helping me stay not pulled up to the surface. We're rendering aid. Yeah, so the walls are like... Mehvan's lifeless body floats before you, battered and broken. Her death, no doubt, came swiftly. Yeah, broken neck, probably. Her infant daughter, however, is nowhere to be seen? She sank, right? She would have sank. Yeah. Mehvan's babe, just... who needs an immense amount of frickin' CPR at this point. You take the babe into your arms. If she yet lives, you cannot tell, but she will surely not survive unless you carry her to the surface at once. Yeah, duh. There's no timer on it, but... Man, I don't like it when I just have these NPCs just like... It grabbed, its big old clawed hand just grabbed around her entire head and had plenty of finger length to spare. Picked her up and tossed her like a rag doll into the frickin' water basin. I'm a paladin, I can heal the baby. Just let me heal the baby, it'll be quicker. Less brain damage from loss of oxygen. Oh, go away, monkeys. We got more important shit to do right now. I swear to God. If you make this baby die, I will kill all monkeys forever. Oh, you guys killed the big red thing. Okay. Good job. You were, like, no match for it a second ago. Did you find Mehvan and the child? I explained, obviously. Damn it all. You have the child? Let me see her. Let me see her. Cutscene again. Wait, hold on. Alisaie's holding the baby while Alphino tries to heal it.
She's so cold, Alphino.
The child is alert, and I see no wounds, and yet she grows weaker. My spells can do no more. What she needs is a change of clothes and a warm bed. We must hurry back.
I can see that. More butthead demon.
Not now.
Blasphemies.
Matsia, take the child.
Blasphemies. Matsia takes the little baby. It looking like almost nothing in Matsia's giant hands, giant elephant. Not like the normal.
God damn it. It appears we've made enough noise to be heard for miles around. More will be upon us ere long.
They're like just big old gray elephant-colored.
We
hands,
make our stand here.
but not.
Matsia, can you take her back to the village?
Do elephants have hooves? Is that what they call them?
The child? All by myself? You can't be serious!
The beasts will follow you home unless we stop them here. And so we shall. Be strong, Matsia. Her life is in your hands.
Right. I can do it.
Go, go, Matsia Ranger.
I know you can. We'll keep them busy, Matsia. Go! Quickly!
You twins are in luck. You got tank mercy. You just gotta stand back or dive in, deal damage as you will. I'll take care of the rest. I'll tank this shit up. Oh, there's. Oh, sorry, hold on. Dang it.
Steady. You know the way. No. No. Not you too.
The baby is starting to roil with that black, foggy energy. Sing a song for it, Matsia. Calm it. No? Nothing?
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
You're gonna trip, aren't you?
To live is to suffer, to drink of calamity. It is a perilous path. Death lurks in the dark.
You're supposed to be soothing a baby. What? Oh no, Matsia's starting to turn.
No! I'm not afraid! I'm not afraid!
This is a dark frickin'.
Ah!
You got it, Matsia. Come on, dude.
Do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. See how the hardships make you strong. Every doubt reforged.
Uh-oh. Monster. In the path. Two monsters in Matsia's path. The blasphemes. Matsia starts to walk back.
Every agony.
No, man. Come on, dude. One of the monsters starts to swipe. And something from the sky, Stinian, I'm sure. Yeah, a Stinian dive bombs from the sky on one of them, and Vritra fireballs the other one.
The divinity.
Nay, but one who would deliver thee just the same.
Matsia
Please.
is calmed.
You must save the child.
The baby still royals.
She is all that remains of Mehvan and Grasef.
Karasov.
Please.
I was saying Karasov. Vitra gets his head close to the baby. And the baby is calm.
Well, well. Seems the babe's taken a liking to you.
You're gonna be the new parent, Vitra. Hope you're ready for the burden of being a father.
Thou art strong, little one. Let us convey thee to thy home.
Looks like you've adopted a baby. I don't know how you change diapers.
I
with those
spied our
claws.
friends as we flew in. They appeared to be holding their own against the Horde.
Damn right we are. We got a tank, a healer, and damage healer. We're fine. Is it my turn? Do I get to play? Do I get to play? Nope. Come on, I could have killed them all. But we flash back to us. Me and the twins and I. The twins and me? Twins and me.
Right. That's the last of them. We should hurry and find Matsia.
In case you're one of the few people that watches my videos, and in case you are curious about the whole me versus I debate, when to use each one, if you're saying like the twins and I or the twins and me, the very easy trick is to imagine you're only talking about yourself. So if you're saying the battle, saying if I fought the battle very well, it would be the twins and I fought the battle very well. You always put the other person first, or the other group of people, or whatever first, and then you put yourself last. Just like in real life. No. But what's another good example of me? So you wouldn't say all of the spoils went to I, right? All of the spoils went to me. They filled my coffers. So, in that case, you would say all of the spoils went to the twins and me, because you would normally use me to represent yourself in that sentence. That's the easy way to think about it. And it is easy just because you're used to talking about yourself, even if you don't do it a whole lot. Even if in your head it's like, man, I'm having a lot of difficulties, or the twins and I are having a lot of difficulties, or I really wish good things would happen to me. I really wish good things would happen to the twins and me. Yeah, anyway, here we go. Not that you needed my assistance in English, but I do pretty well with it. When I'm for sure trying, but my options are: I have a feeling he'll be fine, or he had help from on high. He had help from on high.
What, like divine aid?
A fine battle it must have been. Shame I missed it.
Estinian, it was you who came to Matsia's aid.
Could have saved the mom. I'm just saying, but whatever. It's cool. I'm just playing.
I was only along for the ride. Vritra was the one who saw the boy was in need. The two are headed back to the village.
Like seriously, the writers for this game and this storyline, especially Endwalker, but it happened in a couple other storylines as well. I mean, within the first 30 levels, if you're following the storyline along those levels, you are exposed to a freaking travesty. Like ouch, like gut wrenching, ouch. And it doesn't stop. Characters that you enjoyed getting to know, they will die. A lot of them. But just to watch it happen, just to watch this red, tall humanoid form with one bulky arm just grab the mom by the head, and the mom tightens her grip on the baby, and the mom is like ragdoll tossed with the baby into the. It's like, what? Who decided that? I mean, Final Fantasy VII had Aerith or Aerith, however you want to, whichever game you played. I think it's Aerith in Japanese, but Aerith. Aerith was what came across with the early English version of Final Fantasy VII. But she was my first, as far as I know, my first real video game character who I got to know and I enjoyed and blah blah blah. is to watch her die with a sword through the chest. Like, Final Fantasy does not pull punches, but it
Where the worm will honor Ahiwan's wishes
shouldn't.
and finally reveal himself to his people.
Perhaps so. Will you go and join them?
There's something I need to do first. Mehvan gave her life so that her child might live. She deserves better than to be left to drift alone. She deserves to be laid to rest beside her husband, at least. Will you help me?
Yeah, it'll rust my armor, but I'm fine. Unless it's magical armor, then it wouldn't rust. Did you know that I learned this in welding school? Using a torch cutter, which is a mixture of oxygen and usually acetylene. Acetylene is your fuel and oxygen is air. You know, oxygen is needed for fire to live, whatever. But that process of using that high intensity flame is an extremely rapid oxidation process, an extremely rapid rust process. You're not only heating metal like a mother effer, you are also introducing so much oxygen into that metal that you are making it, that the process is super rapid, obviously, but when you are using that torch cutting system to cut metal, you are doing so by rapidly oxidizing metal to the point where it just like falls apart. I always thought it was simply you were heating it up so gosh darn much and so gosh darn fast in this one little area, like this line that you're trying to cut, that just melted away. And there's some melting, obviously, but you're also just straight up cutting through by a rapid rust process, but whatever. Anyway, neither here nor there. Alphino. We have done what we can. 'Tis for the villagers of Palaka stand to perform the funeral rites. If nothing else, Mehvan and Karasov died as they lived, as themselves and not as beasts. Their souls will find peace in the ethereal sea. To think the day would come when even the smallest of solaces would be this comforting. Warm Hearts Rekindled Hopes is complete. We'll see if there's not. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna make at least one more before I get to my schoolwork. I'll see you next time.